Before I was introduced to Kyani, the Triangle Pack, I suffered from fibromyalgia and sciatic nerve damage. And after diligently taking it for 2 months, the pain in the sciatic nerve is gone. I no longer require steroid injections, and the pain and the lethargy that go along with fibromyalgia is gone. I have energy, and the pain is no longer there.
Hi, I'm Veronica Brooks. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with a heart condition called sick sinus syndrome. I have cardiovascular disease and I have a pacemaker. Well, lo and behold, someone shared with me this product. Someone told me, okay, let me tell you what Kyani products did for me. And they were a person who had diabetes, and it helped them with their diabetes, so I figured it had to help me. But in taking the product, I feel absolutely wonderful. I have a great night's rest. I don't have the chest pains anymore. My blood pressure has normalized, and my physicians are tickled pink. Kyani products have changed my life. 7 days after taking them, my quality of life has returned dramatically.
I have been a diabetic for 23 years, type 2 diabetes, and through that process I have to take medications in order to control my diabetes and watch what I eat. Medication and watching what I eat isn't always as beneficial as you want it to be. I could have my sugars go way high, and then when they came down way low, I'd be depressed. I would have anger issues. Nobody wanted to be around me. When Kyani came along, I took the product, found that I didn't have to take as much medication, found my sugars lowered, much lower. I was more even killed. My family loved to be around me. I loved to be around me, and it made a significant difference for me.
Well, I've been on the products for about 1.5 years, and I've suffered with migraines for over 30 years, about the age 12 when I first started having them. I've been on every type of medication that there is, from injections to all the pills, hypertensive medications to try to control the migraines. When I get them, I get an aura where I start, it's kind of like I say like a kaleidoscope type feeling. And at that time I have to take medication right then to get rid of that. Sometimes the medications would work, sometimes they wouldn't. With being on the Kyani products, now whenever that starts to happen, I take the Nitro FX or the Nitro Extreme, drop it under my tongue, and wait a few minutes. I do it 3 times within a short period of time, and within that time, say 15 minutes, the headache is gone, the aura is gone, and even the pain, where the medications that I've taken in the past were supposed to help with the pain too, never would take the pain away. So then on top of that, I'm having to take a pain medication, Vicodin, Darvocet, something like that to get rid of the pain. With this, I don't have to. And they're debilitating. I've been places to where I've had to have somebody come pick me up and drive me home. And that's scary when you can be in spots where there's nobody around to help you. And with this, I don't miss work because of them. I can, 15 minutes, I'm out the door.
I'm an individual that dealt with pain. Had pain issues for about 9 years. A very active person. My occupations in the past was very taxing on my body. My wife would watch me as I leave to work, and my daughter, and they literally be crying. I always had this quest to run again. It's just to be able to take a step. Took me 15 minutes, but to run again, I saw myself through my prayers running. Look, thanks to Kyani, I competed and won. Look, over 9 years, couldn't run, could not run. Thanks to Kyani, I ran. Not only ran, sprinted back and forth to make sure that I was being restored.
I'm Mary Louise Zeller. And I guess my claim to fame is that I'm a 6th-degree black belt. I'm also 66 years old, and I'm a master instructor in Olympic sport Taekwondo, and I've been 20-time now U.S. national gold medalist. Within the first week I used the products, my knees that had hurt me for about 10 years didn't hurt. I had migraine headaches that would make me non-functional 2 or 3 days, about 2 or 3 times a month. And when I started the Kyani products, I haven't had a migraine headache in the whole time I've been on the products. I literally feel 25 years younger, and I have more flexibility. I used to have to warm up at least 30 minutes because when you're my age, you tear things if you don't warm up. So at 66 years old, I still dream. And Kyani has given me a body that can accomplish those dreams. So Kyani is life. It's new life to me.